Hey guys, what's up? And once again, we're back with an episode of Tank Reviews with Dubstep and today we are reviewing the Tier 8 German tank destroyer. Actually, I know how to pronounce this, guys. That's amazing, isn't it? The Rheinmetall Borsig Waffenträger. I'm probably a little bit off, but you get the gist of it. That's roughly how you say it. If you're all wondering what this means, RHM Borsig Waffenträger. And this tank mounts the 128mm gun or the 150mm gun, also known as the 15cm Pack L29.5. Really, from my experience with this tank, the 128mm is the gun to go with, because the 150 is much more inaccurate. And they're both tier 10 guns, so it's not like you get different tier guns that are one's significantly amazinger than the other tier-wise. But thing about this one is 5.22 rounds a minute, average penetration 246 with AP, 311 with gold, and 65 with high explosive. And your damage, holy smokes, 490 average damage with armor piercing, 490 with gold, and 630 with explosive. And your dispersion 0.35 at 100 meters, 2.3 seconds of aiming time. And let's take a look at the 150mm gun here. The 3 rounds a minute for your rate of fire, 215 for your armor piercing for penetration, 334 for your gold rounds, and 85 for your high explosive. Damage 750, 750, and 950. Your dispersion 0.4, your aiming time 2.7, and that's pretty much it. The only thing that is really not so good about this is the inaccuracy, and the rate of fire is not good. So, and the thing about this thing is you don't have a lot of armor, so when you turn around to reload, you could be flanked and easily destroyed. And that's one of the reasons why I enjoyed this gun right here more than the 150mm gun. Excuse me. Let's take a look at the vehicle stats. You get 1100 hit points. You get a top speed of 35 kilometers an hour. Not bad, but kind of hull armor. Oh boy, 20mm in the front, 10mm sides, and 8mm in the rear. Standard shell damage 360 to 613. Standard shell penetration 105 to 308. So had no problem penetrating a lot of things for a tier 8. Rate of fire 5.22 rounds a minute. That's with your stock gun. Your gun traverse is 18 degrees per second, sorry. View range 360 meters and signal range 700 meters. It says here, developed by the Rheinmetall Borsig company, designed as a special artillery carrier, this vehicle is designed to carry an artillery system as well as fire from the chassis. Excuse me. The vehicle utilized the suspension of the Hetzer tank destroyer. I did not know that. Development continued from the end of 1942 to the middle of 1944. However, the project was discontinued in favor of the Ardelt project because of a complicated design, high cost, and excessive weight. Yeah, well, I didn't know this tank was earlier in the war, 1942, and I also didn't know that it was based on the suspension of the Hetzer. It does not look like anything like the Hetzer at all. Let's see, if you wouldn't even know that. But anyway, we'll get going. I think for the purposes of the video, we're going to put a camouflage net. I know I said I wouldn't put anything on, but camouflage net, I'm just going to put it on, see how we do. So, and also I have camouflages on as well, if you were wondering. Okay, yeah, so the Rheinmetall Borsig Waffenträger is a tier 8 non-premium German tank destroyer that is... I very much enjoyed playing this when I did play it in the test server like last year, I believe it was. I haven't played it in a long time. And it's kind of a weird looking tank. Not weird, but it's just it's really low to the ground. It's got just a tiny little gun shield over its gun. And it's got a really, really long gun. The 128mm is a really long gun, but the 150 is a really short short gun. Mostly because they probably have the weight factor and they have a long barreled 150mm gun sticking out front like the 128 would. But hopefully it won't take us long to get into battle here. Excuse me a minute, I have to shut the door, and I'll be back in like 5 seconds. we're back on Overlord. Wow, actually, I don't think I have played on this map, honestly. So, you get a tank review and a map review at the same time. I've never played on this map. I can guarantee you that $1,000,000 right now. Mid to low matchmaking, not terrible, but, and we've got the once, or not the once familiar, but the always familiar Amex CDC on our side here. And, the Jagdtiger, 8.8 centimeter. I actually did ask my German friend how you pronounce this, and he said Jagdtiger. So, Jagdtiger, 8.8 centimeter. I actually have this tank in the live server, and I enjoyed it a lot.
Auf geht's!
Enjoyed it a lot. Turret traverse, just take a check here. Not great, but not bad. Tank traverse, however, much better than combined with the not so good turret traverse, will actually help us. Our total reload is about 14 seconds. So, let's keep going here. What is he doing? Is he just trying to follow me? Okay, not super fast, but not super slow then again. It's alright. Oh, this is a nice map. And I got little... I see how it works here. I'm going to follow the me. Oh, that's cool. Look, there's a plane dropping bombs over there. There's anti-aircraft fire following me, but I can hear it up here. Wow, this is nice. Wargaming is really stepping up their standards as far as maps and also tank design. I mean, they're doing really good. I just kind of want to point that out. They're doing good, and I enjoy what they're doing. So, next patch, I hope they add a lot of new things. I'm hoping they add the tank that I reviewed for the Easter weekend that I'm not going to say once again because it is in secrets. There's FCM50T right here. This tank does not have amazing gun depression, just FYI, but it's not terrible. See, I would have to pull out my nose a little bit too far from what I would like to. 254's down. This guy over here is down. I do not want to. Oh! Low damage roll on me. That was pretty good, and I did quite a lot of damage to him. So I think we'll just stick here actually. And I think that T-54 probably already 54 as well. Okay. Okay, he's dead. And then the AB2 over here. I do not want to lose her, so I'm going to fall back. I think it's safe to say we move up. There's another T-20 prototype over there, and I know there's a KB2 over there too. Oh, there's another. Hey, that's the 8mm 90 tank gun. Okay. T-54 Mod 1 shouldn't be too much of a problem, I don't think. Shot on it. Desirable.
Gegnerfahrzeug ausgeschaltet.
Okay, let's head over by this BK. Actually, let's put the T-20 prototype up.
Wir haben sie.
We're doing pretty well, guys. Reloading. Let's load our gold rounds for extra high penetration. Not that we need it, but who cares? I mean, it's the test server. Actually, haha, hello, KB2, you are not welcome here.
Der ging voll durch ihre Panzerung.
How do you like that high damage roll? Took about more than half your health, and now I'm on my reload. And his turret shall not turn. He's going. Hello, KB2. And there's an FCM50T over here, whom I shall hopefully kill. Don't have enough. Maybe not. I don't see him just yet. Oh, I thought that was the last guy. We've got a couple guys left. I was not paying attention. I think our safest bet right now is to cap, and if the FCM-50T wants to come over, and if he wants. And I think if I can get over this bridge, I can probably hit him from here. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, I can. He's right there. He's over the bridge. Just need to get a little bit more. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Dang it. Oh well. You could always just sit in the cab. Doing pretty well, doing pretty well. And the T-51 while I'm just exiting the cab or something. Oh, I suppose. I'd rather not sit in the cab. We're winning 9-8, so still a fair game. Let's. Oh, they're capping our base. Or they're about to cap our base, I should say. If you want to attack, that's just fine. I'm going to sit here and cap. And actually, I can hit this guy right here.
Wir haben sie nicht mal angekratzt.
Missed. Load height, or load, or gold, excuse me. Now, I just need to get this turret. Come on. That was a bad idea. Now, the 254 mod 1 is up on somewhere. And we're going to win by cap. I knew this was a good idea. Nice. Oh, wait. Would have this been a draw? Wait a minute. Yeah, it was a draw. We ended the cap on the same exact time. 3 kills. Draw's not bad. I have rarely ever gotten. I don't think I've ever gotten a draw where the cap ends at the exact same time. Bruiser, Fire for Effect, and Master Gunner. 3 kills. Damage on the FCM-50T. That was good. I got some high damage rolls on the KV-2. I knocked out his fuel tank and his injured his driver. And I knocked out the engine of the T-28 prototype. That makes sense because I shot him in the butt. T-54 knocked out his track. And that was pretty good. That was good. Wow, yeah, draw. That's really strange. I didn't think that would happen, honestly, at all. I don't think... Have you guys ever gotten a draw where the cap ends at the same time? That's like... The chances of that are just kind of really low. Man, that's intense. Yeah, guys. Well, thanks for watching. This was kind of a short and sweet. Well, maybe not really short and sweet. I'll have to look at the time of the video when I edit this. But thanks for watching my review of the Rheinmetall Borsig Waffenträger, the Tier 8 German tank destroyer with its 128mm gun. I was very satisfied with it. Certain situations, it's hard to play. Probably some street fighting, but overall, if you play it like it is, like a tank destroyer, use your cover. Only come out when you really think you have to. It will do good for you. So thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this tank. I do recommend it. So if you want to go out and get it, why don't you go out and get it? And thanks for watching.